A very good afternoon to you, and many thanks for joining us. You're watching news updates coming to you live on Politics and Business Television, Abuja. I'm Fatima Abubakar Oibo. Other news others are former Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Gwabin Musa has officially retired from the Nigerian Armed Forces, marking the end of a distinguished career with a ceremonial pulling out parade held at the Defense Headquarters in Abuja. The event, which took place on October 31st, 2025, celebrated Musa's leadership from June 2023 to October 2025, a period marked by intensified counterterrorism efforts and improved inter-service coordination. In his farewell remarks, General Musa stated, and I quote, "I leave with a clear conscience, reflecting pride in his service and the reforms he championed during his tenure." The retirement ceremony drew top military brass, government officials, and dignitaries, underscoring the significance of Musa's contributions to national security. His exit follows a recent shake-up in the military hierarchy approved by President Bola Tinubu, aimed at repositioning the armed forces under the Renewed Hope agenda. Musa's legacy includes strategic gains in joint operations and a renewed focus on professionalism within the ranks. As he steps away from active duty, the tributes continue to pour in, with many hailing him as a soldier and a patriot who served with honor. A former World Bank advisor has urged Nigerians to rally behind the federal government's 2026 tax reform agenda, describing it as a transformative step towards economic stability and inclusive growth. Speaking at a policy roundtable in Abuja, the advisor emphasized that the reforms anchored in simplifying tax processes, expanding the tax net, and removing VAT from essential goods are designed to ease the financial burden on citizens while boosting national revenue. The upcoming changes, part of the Nigeria tax bill under the Ease of Doing Business framework, will exempt items like school fees, hospital bills, electricity, and groceries from VAT. The advisor warned that failure to support the reforms could stall progress and deepen fiscal challenges, especially as the government shifts from rhetoric to enforcement. Under the new system, Nigerians will be required to obtain a tax identification number to avoid disruptions in banking and business transactions. Analysts say the reforms could reshape Nigeria's tax culture, improve compliance, and enhance transparency across all sectors. With full implementation set for 2026, stakeholders are calling for public education and legislative cooperation to ensure smooth rollout. Meanwhile, human rights lawyer Femi Falana has condemned the Lagos state government for its ongoing demolition of buildings in the Mende area of Maryland, accusing officials of violating a substituting court order. Speaking to reporters, Falana revealed that the Federal High Court had issued an injunction in 2023 restraining the government from demolishing properties pending the resolution of a legal dispute. He described the action as contemptuous, warning that the rule of law must not be undermined by executive overreach. The demolitions, which reportedly affect over 200 homes, have sparked outrage among residents who claim they were not given adequate notice or compensation. Falana urged affected property owners to seek legal redress and called on the judiciary to enforce its ruling without fear or favor. Meanwhile, Lagos authorities maintain that the structures encroach on drainage channels and pose environmental risk. The justification Falana insists cannot override a valid court order. In the meantime, police in Kebbi State have arrested 22-year-old Basiru Lawali for allegedly attacking a man and stealing his motorcycle along the Gwandu-Benin Kebbi road. The victim, Umar Modi, suffered head injuries during the October 22 robbery.